Ecuador roiled by violence as gangs and terror groups stir up chaos nationwide. And tonight, CNN has a rare inside look at the country's prisons, including the lavish accommodations for the country's most notorious gang leaders. David Culver has this story you'll see first on Out Front.
It's as though they're stepping into a war zone. Ecuador's military and national police trail an armored vehicle in a raid of one of the country's 35 prisons. Inside, prisoners stripped down, hands tied. Scenes like this have played out across Ecuador over the past few weeks. The armed forces making a very public show of force, attempting to reinstate order within their own prisons. It's part of Ecuador's effort to neutralize terror groups and weed out gangs, which have unleashed chaos nationwide, from a live TV studio armed takeover to random shootings in the streets. This most recent surge in violence sparked by the suspected escape of this man, José Adolfo Macías, known as Fito. On January 7th, officials reported that while serving a 34-year sentence for murder and drug trafficking, the notorious gang leader vanished from this prison in Guayaquil. A drone's view allows us to grasp the scale of this complex. It is sprawling.
Not really much of a prison uniform. They're all kind of in their own clothes.
Officials tell us it's made up of 5 different prisons. Through military and prison sources, we get a sense of the layout. We learn the women are kept here. These buildings house the men, and they range from minimum to medium security. And over here, maximum security, known as La Roca, or the Rock. With a military escort, we go past the first of 3 perimeters. Any farther, we're told, too dangerous, even with armed soldiers. We're told inmates are separated based on gang affiliation and are essentially self-ruled.
And you can see behind one of these gates, folks kind of moving comfortably and casually from cell to cell. It's kind of an indoor-outdoor complex.
CNN obtaining these videos from inside. By prison standards, they reveal a life of luxury for Fito, the drug kingpin. The images captured last year by members of Ecuador's military. They appear to show Fito's cell, messy but complete with home comforts. A mini fridge, a queen bed, upscale shower fittings, artwork featuring an image of Fito himself with guns and cash.
Como viven como el rey.
He lives like a king, you can hear one of the soldiers say in this video, obtained by CNN and verified by Ecuador's military. Outside, his own courtyard, and a half-dozen fighting roosters believed to be his. A military source tells us Fito had fresh fish imported for his meals, and somehow even managed to shoot a music video from within the prison walls. Ecuavisa showing these images of Fito's 42nd birthday in 2022. The prisoners reportedly enjoyed cake, music, and drinks. The night capped off with fireworks. He had more power outlets than a Marriott hotel room, Ecuador's president Daniel Noboa said late last year. So why escape? Ecuadorian security experts believe that Fito was tipped off that he was going to be transferred in the same complex back to the Rock, maximum security. Fito spent a few weeks in the Rock last year. Moving him there involved an estimated 4,000 police and soldiers. His sudden disappearance suggesting he wasn't ready to leave the comforts of his cell. The government's focus now is to reassert control within, but it won't be easy. Prison raids have turned up everything from laptops to guns.
Hoy presento los diseños aprobados para la...
Noboa also announcing the construction of new prisons, designed by the same company behind El Salvador's notorious mega prisons, where thousands of suspected gang members are locked up. Back outside of the prison in Guayaquil,
you can hear there's church services going on, some sort of religious ceremony, loudspeakers.
Soldiers and police stand guard on the perimeter, knowing that it's often the gangs who still dictate what happens on the inside. David Culver, CNN, Guayaquil, Ecuador.
One use.